Hunting far out on the frozen sea ice of the Arctic Ocean can be lonely, and there's never a guarantee that Wally Lisbourne from Point Hope, Alaska, will come home with a kill. But what Lisbourne has acquired from walking the sea ice season after season is institutional knowledge.
Back in the mid-'80s, maybe it was thicker, at least 4 to 6 feet thick. Now it's not. It's 2 to 4 feet thick.
A host of researchers in the high north have learned to lean on historical knowledge from people like Wally as they try to get their collective heads around climate change.
It's very clear the ice is in a rapid decline, and we don't completely understand it, but we're getting better at it. It's caused by changes in the environment, including warming in the atmosphere and warming in oceans.
Mark Ivy is with the U.S. Department of Energy's Atmospheric Radiation Measurement Program, a somewhat lengthy title to say he's focused on clouds and the upper atmosphere to see what is causing the ice to melt and the Earth to warm.
So there's a phenomenon here called Arctic haze, and particularly in the springtime, smoke and other kinds of air pollution will come up from the south and get trapped here in the Arctic and get circulate around and eventually deposit out.
Ivy says his group has proven this pollution and soot is heating the Earth's atmosphere.
For the first time with these long, unprecedented long-term data sets in the Arctic, with research-grade instruments, we can see, we can correlate changes in carbon dioxide to changes in atmospheric forcing, which result in changes in warming.
It's these changes that are causing the Arctic to warm twice as fast as any other place on Earth.
In the short term, I would say that it's not a crisis, but it is a major, major challenge.
Hayo Aiken arguably knows as much about Arctic ice as anyone on Earth. He's one of the leading climate researchers at the University of Alaska in Fairbanks. He says roughly 50% of the polar ice has melted in the last 20 to 30 years, much of that coastal ice that people and animals in the region depend on. While these are reasons to worry about the future, Aiken says the Arctic has a way of pulling people and nations together.
I actually fully believe that international collaboration, understanding of one's different viewpoints, but collaboration on issues that all of us feel passionately about and share values is an important part of collaboration at the international level. To me, the Arctic is a prime spot where we can make this work independent of what the geopolitics of the day says.
Climate change is a global problem that scientists say will take a global solution. The Arctic is bigger than any one nation, and in the end, many researchers say it's in everyone's best interest to make sure Wally Lisbourne has an abundance of ice packed firmly under his feet. Sean Caleb's, CCTV, Point Hope, Alaska.